So, over the past few days, week now, the whole Mr. Beast and Chris Tyson situation has kind of blew off like crazy. And, well, obviously that's forced a lot of people to sort of look at Mr. Beast and say, what are you exactly doing? Now, there is more accusations. Now, these aren't paedophilia accusations, of course not. These are accusations that Mr. Beast faked his videos. Now, there are accusations against a lot of YouTubers like Airrack and many other YouTubers that do similar content to Mr. Beast, faking their videos. It's not a surprise. It's not a shock to anyone. I don't know who is really shocked about this sort of stuff. However, Mr. Beast got exposed, could you call it? I don't know. I mean, let's be honest, some of the videos definitely were fake or staged. Now, by saying fake, it looks like he actually still gave the money in many cases, but a lot of the stuff, say the over-exaggeration and stuff like that, were fake. Now, a guy named Dogpack404 on YouTube, and I definitely recommend you checking this YouTube video out. It's currently at 600,000 views, so it's doing quite well. A lot of people have seen it, considering he's never uploaded a video before onto YouTube. In fact, it's a fresh channel list. He just created this channel the 16th of June, so it's not too old. However, he uploaded a video pretty much saying that Mr. Beast is faking his videos and doing stuff. Now, I don't, from the looks of it, I haven't scrolled through it. It's a 53-minute video. It's quite a long video. But if you are interested in watching it, I do recommend. I'm not going to explain the whole thing. I haven't watched the whole thing. I might watch it. I don't know. But from what I skimmed through, and someone made a tweet, really disappointing to see the man that once was immune to getting cancelled actually getting cancelled. Now, I wouldn't really say this is like the Chris Tyson situation. Like, fair enough, he faked a video. Is everyone really shocked? I'm sure some people will be shocked. Although, I'm not really surprised he faked it. Again, YouTubers do this all the time. I know, like, pranks as well back in the day on YouTube. People would fake pranks. Yes, it sounds stupid. Actually, no, I actually prefer people faking pranks because at least then you're not traumatizing people. I respect that. I respect that. You for faking pranks like Roman Atwood and FouseyTube and Joey Salads, people like that would fake pranks. Now, back then they looked pretty real, but looking back, maybe they did look quite fake. They were pretty realistic though. Now, again, obviously Mr. Beast doesn't really do pranks like that, but Mr. Beast's types of content has blew up. As you can see, he's almost at, he's over 300 million subscribers, one of the fastest growing YouTube channels. And within, I'm going to say 4 years, because I think that's when in 2019 is when he actually started to properly hammer down on this type of content that he does now. And he averages 100 million views a video, which is more than some music video. Actually, that's more than music videos get. Unless it's like Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande or something like that. You most music videos probably won't even get that in a year. Let alone in its lifetime. So he's getting more than what most music videos will probably get, which is crazy. It's absolute crazy numbers. He's beating fucking PewDiePie. And look at PewDiePie. I think he was one of the first YouTubers to ever hit 100 million subscribers. He was the first YouTuber to actually hit anything, And obviously, Mr. Beast has come by and said, fuck you, PewDiePie, and overtook him by 200 million. It is crazy to see, and it's kind of cool to see as well. I'm happy to see that sort of stuff happen. Mr. Beast is putting a positive impact. Now, this video did accuse him of brainwashing Now, I do think he does. He's sort of, he's like a channel that's made for ADHD, people with ADHD. It's everything is so out of control in his videos, if you've ever watched one. It's everything is going all over the place and the editing and stuff. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. If you like that type of content, then you'll grab on. But if you don't, you're not probably going to be as interested in it. But someone put in this tweet, I'm going to say this here because I didn't expect this to bank. I think Mr. Beast is doing good stuff using his money to help the world, but on the other hand, some of his money comes from brainwashing children's. Yeah, I do think. I mean, let's be honest, most of his, or majority of his audience are children. I'm gonna say maybe 50%, maybe just over 50% of his audience are children. He's got a big influence on the younger audience. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, if that's exactly what he's trying to do. I don't think he swears in his videos, I'm not entirely sure. But he's got quite a young audience, under 18 I'm talking about. He's a very young audience, and a lot of people do respect Mr. Beast. He has a lot of respect from people. Now, do I think this is the end of him because this has got exposed? No. Again, from what I guessed, he still gave money out to people and still paid them for these types of things. Now, does that mean a lot of his videos, which videos are fake? Who knows? And now he has got an up-and-coming show on Amazon. I actually can't remember what it's going to be. Mr. Beast Games or something like that. I don't know. But it's like a sort of... I think it's like his videos. He's doing like challenges and stuff like that. It's going to be like his videos, but in a longer form and like a TV show style thing. Where they do stupid stunts. Well, I say stupid, cool stunts, whatever. It's like Total Wipeout, where they jumped on stuff over water. And it's like that, but they have to play games and they have to do it in a set time limit, or they get eliminated and they don't win a, say, cash prize or whatever. Now, apparently a lot of that is scripted as well, which brainwash them. Like I said, it's not brainwashing, but encouraging people to buy stuff. Yeah, apparently he did a lot of fake giveaways as well. In the video as well. I'm all over the place because it's just different things. In his video, in this video that was exposing Mr. Beast for faking things, or calling him out. Apparently, he worked for him, so obviously he's going to know more insight than many other people, I guess. But apparently, like, encourage people to buy things to get into videos. Like, I think he did one thing where he said, do something else, send your name to the moon. And then he did another giveaway to, buy this jumper to be in a t-shirt, from what I remember from the video. Now, all this stuff, getting people to buy stuff. I mean, if it's going to a good cause, why are people complaining? If you're buying people houses and stuff like that and helping people, see or hear again, I think that's a good thing. Now, do I think them videos are fake, where he buys houses and stuff? It's hard to tell, if you think one video is fake. No, I don't necessarily think they're fake. Do I think they're exaggerated? Yes, I think that's the word we should probably be using, exaggerated, not really fake as such, because they're still giving them the money, well, I hope anyway. And he's still giving them something in return. So, it is just that they're actors more than anything. They're not just random people he's gone up to, or random people he's set up this thing and he was done to, we'll buy you this and we'll do this for you to help you out. He's just gone up, he's just said, you know what, you guys, I'm going to need to act for the camera. Everyone, make this look good. Boom, boom, boom. He's trying to make it look good for the camera, better than maybe what their reaction would initially be. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Because I don't really understand any other way that would go like that. Now, is this kind of a shocker? Kind of. I said not really earlier on, but kind of a shocker. I do think that a lot of people are going to look at Mr. Beast maybe a bit differently. Maybe some people will just be like, well, as long as he's giving them money, who gives a shit, really? Which is fair enough. That is a fair point. Who really cares if they are getting the money? I mean, does it really matter? Mr. Beast is still paying them money. They're still making money. Nobody really cares at the end of the day. As long as they're getting their money, as long as they're actually getting paid for their time, I don't think it's a bad thing. And yeah, that is true. I don't think that's a bad thing either. I just hope to God that there's anything fake, and he actually does give that money. Although the video did say that they did. But anyway, I don't really know if that's true or not. This is kind of a weird thing. I mean, everything seems to be coming out with the Mr. Beast team. What's next? Chandler's done something bad. Another Mr. Beast member has done something bad. Carl or something like that. I think, I guess this was a convenient time to put it on while the whole Mr. Beast drama was running through. Now, I don't know if Mr. Beast is going to react to this video or respond to this video in any way, shape, or form. I guess we'll have to wait and see if he does. Is he going to go, you know what, are you right, wrong, whatever? Now, another YouTuber slash content creator slash I don't really know kind of exposed Mr. Beast before. I think that's if I've got the tweets still. I think I don't exactly know. Ronasso Passino. She runs a channel called Nerdy Nummies, I think it is, or whatever it's called. So it looks like she's come out and said something about this. But yeah. I have confirmation from at least 5 people. This is what she put on Twitter. I have confirmation from at least 5 people on site that the details in this article are 90% true. What the fuck is going on at Amazon, at Mr. Beast? Lost medication, injuries, running out of food, dehydration, lost undergarments, no hygiene products, hospital evacs. So this is an article by, let's have a look. Casino Vegas, Vital Vegas, sorry. So, this was by Robert Roben. Superstar YouTuber and philanthropist, is that how you say that? Mr. Beast, Jimmy, is filming his new Prime Video series, Beast Games, in Las Vegas. Beast Games is an up-and-coming reality competition show where 100 contestants will compete for $5 million prize. The production is using Rio and Luxor for staging, and about 2,000 people are being transported to Allegiant to film a segment of the show on the July the 18th, 2024. Pretty much as we're writing these words. Of course, everyone involved in the production is under NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, but we are Vital Vegas, and we didn't sign a damn thing. Nothing happens in our town without us knowing about it. Transporting 2,000 people in a bus caravan to Giant is tough to keep under wraps. Anywho, Donaldson is or Jimmy, I'm just going to say Mr. Beast, is a cultural phenomenon with 204 million subscribers. That's probably more than that now after this. He has the most subscribed channel on YouTube. He also has partly 22 million followers on Facebook. Mr. Beast stunts typically involve giving away a lot of money. Yeah, he did just recently did 50 YouTubers compete for a bunch of money as well. The format of the show is being filmed in Las Vegas, hasn't been revealed, but give us a minute. Mr. Beast said, think Squid Games, but on steroid times a billion. We know the show will feature physical challenges, as there was a call for paid testers by an audience and seat-filling company recently. The ad offered Las Vegas locals $150 and a free meal to run, jump and pull ropes. This is the advert. Challenge, paid testers needed. Come and test our physical challenges inside Allegiant Stadium. Get $150 cash same day for participating. We are looking for Las Vegas locals who want to come inside Allegiant Stadium on Tuesday to take part in fun games. Could include short running, jumping, and rope pulling tasks. This is non-union and would not be airing anywhere. Event lasts approximately 8 hours and includes a free meal. Wow, nice meal there. More top secret scoop. Mr. Beast is staying at Resorts World. Another fun fact, contestants on the show have been spotted in Rio wearing garbage bags, presumably to cover the uniforms worn on the show. They're trying to keep this top secret. Now, I get it. Mr. Beast is a huge YouTuber, so a lot of the stuff said and done is going to be sort of kept on underground. It's going to be, kept quiet. No one's going to really do anything. They got to keep that shit top secret, although it is rumored, and the rumor's out, isn't it, that he's filming Mr. Beast games. Anyway, Oh, it looks like they've actually... Anyway, Mr. Beast bought out Plaza Downtown. Here's a look at some of the contestants wearing garbage bags. It's hard to imagine people would suffer this individually just for millions of dollars. Yeah, this is the kind... I'm surprised no one's made contestants actually kill each other for $5 million. Because shit, people would fucking do that. We live in a world these days, inflation and stuff like this. I mean, it's not really surprising. But now, do I think this is fake? Do I think these are a bunch of actors? Who knows? That'd be crazy. I'm not going to lie. I'd get a bunch of actors. So they're going to stage someone to win. They're just going to pick a random person to... Now, I don't know. Is it going to be multiple people winning this? Or is it just going to be the actual final person? Apparently, there's 2,000 peak contestants in this. Which is a lot of contestants. That is a hell of a lot of contestants. But is there going to be runners-up? Is that $5 million going to be... Is the first place going to get, $3 million and the second $2 million? Or, what's going to exactly happen with that sort of stuff? I don't know what... I'm guessing there's going to be one winner, two winners. Is there going to be a runner-up prize? Who knows? There's nothing being said about that. And obviously, Vital Vegas, Beast Game contestants at Plaza yesterday putting... the grab in garbage bags. Yes, and it looks like they're all got garbage bags on and stuff like that, which kind of looks stupid, I'm not going to lie. Contestants have also been spotted at Palms. It's a lot of contestants and a lot of hotel room. This show must be costing quite a fair bit to run then. I'm guessing Mr. Beast is paying all of this out of pocket, or is Prime going to be paying some of it as well? I don't know. As a show with what's being touted as the biggest prize in game history, of course, Las Vegas has to play a part. Now, again, I'm not too sure why he does it on Prime. He could have just turned on his YouTube channel, but I guess YouTube doesn't pay a lot. I'm not too sure. I don't know how which Prime actually will end up paying Mr. Beast, or if they do end up paying. Maybe the prize money is from Amazon. I'm not too sure. As a show with what's been... It's impressive impressive feat to have kept such a big production quiet in a town as small as Las Vegas. But word was bound to get out. Anticipate the Las Vegas Review Journal breaking this story in a few weeks as soon as they figure out what a Mr. Beast is, or Prime Video or streaming. There's no air date for Mr. Beast games. We'll be watching Las Vegas. Makes everything better. In a concerning twist to the story, a source claimed Desert Springs Hospital has been seeing countless patients today coming from Beast Games due to lack of food and water. We have reached out to Mr. Beast and his publicist about this situation. No further information. Now, I don't know if I blame this exactly on Mr. Beast, this whole stuff. I mean, isn't that the up to the staff there to do? That's the responsibility of the staff there. Now, I don't know if Mr. Beast is going to be there. I'm presuming he is. I don't think he has the responsibility for that. But again, because he's in charge of this whole thing, he's probably going to get most of the shit show for it. Vital Vegas, Mr. Beast is currently filming Beast Games in Vegas, with Luxor and Rio being used for staging. Shooting at alleged Ellie Giant. The Prime show is a reality series where, I thought it was 2,000 contestants. Okay, 1,000 contestants compete for $5 million. Top secret. Here, folks, lined up across full, all in garbage bags, all with weird responses and refusing to confirm it was Mr. Beast. Wow, Mr. Beast has really got these guys locked down. NDAs are pretty serious things. You shouldn't really break them because the lawsuit could be pretty big. So I'm not really going to slam them for not revealing anything. Although they maybe made it a little bit more obvious by wearing bin bags or garbage bags on them. I'm not too sure. Fun fact. A contestant tells us they walked the entire line pictured above and it stretched half a mile. Half a mile looking like an idiot? Wow. Was it worth it? Is the money worth it? Hopefully you do win for that sake. We heard from back from Mr. Beast, a representative who stated Mr. Beast was working on an upcoming video with 3 medical issues out of 2,000 participants. 2 were medical events unrelated to the game or production, and 1 involved dehydration. There were plenty of water and electrolyte drinks on site, and a full medical staff personnel attended to the people immediately. They were all released shortly after and doing well. We've received a contradictory reports about the conditions during Mr. Beast. So yeah, it's pretty large, this article. I'm not going to read it all. It's actually huge. It talks about rumor numerous members of the Beast Games tapping 3 nights. Production staff walked off job due to poor treatment and poor conditions. So a lot of this article, I'm going to kind of keep it there, leave it there, because it is a very, very long article. If you do want to check the article out, it's on casino.org. It's a 9-minute read. I do definitely recommend you checking it out, because wow, that will give a little bit of an insight. Now, obviously, these type of big production things, I'm not going to blame it just on Mr. Beast. I don't know if he would be classed as responsible for this sort of stuff, but having people walk across they said there, a mile down a hallway with paper bowl, plastic or garbage bags on you, making yourself look a bit like an idiot because why didn't they just have them change there or put a shirt on there? Put a shirt over their shirt or something like that. Why didn't they just do that? Or put something over your shirt or put a jumper on, something like that. Or just, put a paper bag on. I guess the rumor came out and they just wanted to try and hide it, although they probably made it even more obvious from them. So I don't know what exactly their plan was to try and do that. Let's make them stick out like a sore thumb and make it very obvious that the fact that they're filming there. But yeah, apparently a bunch of them have had some pretty shitty conditions, and this YouTuber came out and pretty much said, I'm a socialite, I hang with almost everyone privately and sometimes publicly. She came out and said this. No, she's been very vocal before about Mr. Beast. Said her opinions. News about Mr. Beast games is disturbing. I feel bad for all the contestants and Amazon. They are trying to do a ton of damage control behind the scenes now. I don't think they knew what they were getting into work with Jimmy. Now this comes out, Mr. Beast is just getting, 1 minute he's getting exposed for apparently causing a bunch of damage to people and injuries to 1,000 contestants. If you're filming that sort of stuff, health and safety is a big thing, especially when it comes to that sort of stuff. That's when lawsuits start happening. If people get injured and there's no sort of health and safety there and no protection from stuff, lawsuits are going to start flying left, right, and centre. And it doesn't matter about the NDAs. People are going to start suing for injuries and stuff like that. So you got to be very careful. Make sure you know what you're doing. Now, I don't want to say Mr. Beast is going to be blamed for this. I don't know. He'll probably take a lot of the blame for it, though. Responsibility-wise, it should be the staff there, making sure people are hydrated, making sure the temperature in the room is very good and it's acceptable and it's not over the top. Anyone who feels unwell is allowed to leave and, maybe go to the restroom or, and freshen up if they feel sick or stuff like that. Anyone who needs to go to the toilet, allow them to go to the toilet. Make sure people are actually good. Yes, you are filming a show here, but again, you've got to look out for people and their safety and their health and safety. That is your responsibility after all. Now, I don't want to say Mr. Beast is, again, he's the host, but I'm going to put this more on the staff. And it's an unfortunate thing. Now, again, I'm not saying these are true or false. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not part of it. But, it seems like everyone's just gunning for Mr. Beast lately. Apparently he fakes his videos, and now we get all this shit coming out. It's not really shocking, but I guess they waited for this whole this Chris Tyson drama to slip out, and then they've just decided to add on top of it with everything else, I think. It looks like that anyway, but I don't know. Everything is going a little crazy with the Mr. Beast and all that. I wonder what the crew going to get exposed. I don't know. However, it is what it is. I guess we'll see if Mr. Beast does bring a statement, although he's had his team, I think, bring a statement about it. So I guess we'll wait and see if Mr. Beast himself gives a statement, even on that video as well, where that YouTuber who apparently worked for him is calling him out. So, yeah, Mr. Beast, I thought he wouldn't get cancelled, but apparently he is getting cancelled. So I guess we'll wait and see if he does respond, or is he just going to let it fly past? But these are some pretty serious allegations against him. Not like paedophile allegations, but allegations that he's apparently he's you get what I mean. Anyway, thank you for listening. I know I do a lot of Mr. Beast stuff. Now, when I do ramble, I do yap quite a lot, and I might get a little bit boring, and I'm sorry for that. But yeah, thank you for listening. And yeah, I might keep doing these because it is pretty interesting just to talk about the whole Mr. Beast and drama like that. But yeah, thank you for listening. Have a great day.